Hi, my name is Jessica and I'm in my third year of retail management. I recently completed my co-op work term at PUIG Canada where I received an outstanding performance review. So one of the boot camps that really helped me a lot throughout my internship is the Excel Business Fundamentals Bootcamp. That bootcamp goes through a lot of very useful tips and tricks and all the skills that I used a lot every day in my internship. So I would strongly suggest taking that, and you can even take other boot camps that are offered by the Business Career Hub, such as like Python or Power BI. And I would say that if you really pay attention during those boot camps, it will help you a lot throughout your co-op internships. One of the bigger projects I worked on that contributed to my outstanding performance was representing our brand at the Shoppers Drug Mart Beauty Conference. The main part of the project was setting up booths for our brands we work with, such as Paco Rabanne and Carolina Herrera. I work with the brands and many different vendors to plan and execute booths that were showcased to over about 800 beauty managers. I was really heavily involved with the project from beginning to end, where I got to take on bigger responsibilities and manage smaller tasks within the project on my own. One of the tips that I picked up on that really helped me receive the outstanding performance review is to be proactive. So, whether it's for a meeting or a project you're working on, get familiar with the material you're working with and try to think ahead. So, for example, if you're given a task to complete, once you've completed that task, if you've studied about the materials you're dealing with, you can sort of guess what would need to be done next or what other things you can start working on so that once it's time to move on to the next step, it makes it easier for you and your colleagues to continue going forward. And you'll really notice that the overall productivity of your work improves by a lot.